Today is a great time to think about self-care and your needs, how to take care of yourself as we wrap up this Gemini moon, and the moon will slide into Cancer. Depends on your time zone. It's like mid-afternoon for me here on the West Coast of the United States, Pacific time zone. And with the experience of the moon changing signs, we're completing that energy of the moon in Gemini. Last night's uh Mercury trickster energy that I was talking about yesterday related to Halloween. So how that trickster may be showing up and playfully helping you connect with something deep and powerful, transformative, some of the more difficult topics for us to talk about, and some deeper truths, right? Some things that may be being revealed that we need to see, and we can connect with those new truths through stepping into the experience of not knowing. So that Gemini energy of inquisitiveness, of curiosity, of being open-minded, having an open mind. So not knowing, right? Not filling in the mind with the answers allows us to open to seeing things in different ways. And so we are finishing up that Gemini energy. Mercury is showing up as the ruler of Gemini, Mercury in Scorpio, conjunct Mars, together with Mars in Scorpio, Sun also in Scorpio. So these scorpionic energies of this time of year that really bring that deeper experience of transformation. So symbolically, death and rebirth coming through in our experience to remind us of that deeper truth of who we are. If I didn't say it already, this is your Astro vibe for Wednesday, November 1st, first day of November. And we are, so as the moon then finishes this energy of being in Gemini, of reminding us of the importance of our curiosity, and then it moves into Cancer. So taking us into that water sign that reminds us time for some self-care, time to cozy up, take care of yourself, slow down, attend to your needs. You are going to be sensitive when the moon is in Cancer. Those around you will be sensitive. So everybody's buttons are a little bit more active, right? Easier to push. We're all a little bit more reactive. So knowing that can be really helpful if you notice people you come across in your life that maybe they're feeling sensitive and they don't even know it. So you accidentally trip on something that's triggering for them. And just to know that having that moon in Cancer means everybody's just a little bit more in tune with their needs. And that can make us more vulnerable. It can make us more sensitive. It can make us more emotional. And so obviously emotions are neutral, right? They're neither good nor bad, but the feeling and the processing of those emotions is healthy and is necessary and is part of our self-care. So but when we find ourselves being reactive, sometimes we might need to take a step back and remind ourselves that, hey, I need some self-care. I need to give myself the time and space to feel what I feel and to take care of my needs, because Cancer is really about needs, and that need for comfort, that need for caring and nourishment, and just slowing down and having that opportunity to rest and regenerate. So self-care really important as the moon goes into Cancer. And so we move from that Gemini energy of inquisitiveness and noticing, paying attention to what it is we need to notice. And then we can go from that place of curiosity and open-mindedness into let's just take care of ourselves, right? You notice how in the middle of that, there wasn't any answer. No, no answer was necessary. All that was necessary was to listen, to pay attention, to notice. And then in that place of noticing whatever it is you are noticing, that you can now take care of yourself. And maybe you indulged in Halloween candy or whatever, and now eat a nice salad. So it's a good day for thinking about your body, what your body needs, your soul, and what your soul needs as we are integrating the energies from last Saturday's lunar eclipse in Taurus. So Saturday, October 28th, I did an in-depth video on the lunar eclipse. If you missed that, I highly recommend you go back and watch it, because that eclipse energy is potent. It is unfolding currently, right? Like, so what was revealed when that full moon was fully illuminated, and that was the light of the reflection on the moon got blocked by the earth during the eclipse. So kind of opening a portal to transformation and helping us see at deeper levels what we really value, how we are investing in the nourishing and nurturing the little seedlings that we want to plant of the outcomes we want for the future. So the ways that we are creating magic through looking at what's changing inside of ourselves, but also what changes we need to make in our lives and for ourselves to be in alignment with the ultimate outcomes we want to experience and create. What are we manifesting, and how are we investing our time, our energy, our resources into what it is we want to manifest, as opposed to feeding those cycles of the hamster spinning the wheel. we can stay on that wheel forever. So really looking at what we're investing in, and how we're using our time, and how we're thinking about things, and what is going to help us get in alignment with a more magical, positive, and creative outcome for what we want for our lives and for the world. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by the problems of the world, go back and watch Saturday's video from October 28th, because it will give you a little bit more context of the bigger picture energies, how things are changing, and how this moon cycle might be impacting you, so that you can step into your most powerful self, your highest potential, to be part of the solution and not part of perpetuating the problems. All right, I am Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. Thank you so much for being here, and for all your support, your subscribing, your likes, your comments. And I'm here every day. So if you aren't watching these videos every day, just remember that there is this resource here available to you. You can always check in and see what astrology is saying about unshakable self-care and the positive messages that the planets can bring us. So that's what I bring to you, and I share these videos every day. So hit subscribe to make sure you don't miss anything. And thank you so much for being here. Astrologyheals.com is my website, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.